another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we always start the show being transparent. And yesterday, I had a 2-in-1 day. The loser, unfortunately, I used as the best bet for this show, but which was the Bucks game over. But I also had the Pistons plus 12, and I also had the under in the Kings Hawks game. So 2-in-1, profitable day to start the week. And for the chat, overall 50-50, 15 wins, 15 losses. Couple guys who did share some winners. Torres Smith with Hornets plus 13. Bagman Chris and Bryce Miller both were on the Cavs. Let's see here. Sean Evans had Luke Kennard. Oh, my bad. Maybe I think we went 14 and 16 because I thought he had Luke Kennard over, but he had Luke Kennard under. So that's my mistake. My mistake there. Wu Rizza had Wolves team total over 117.5 and Mavs team total over 118.5. Those both cashed. So nice work there. Joseph S had the Spurs first half. They were definitely in the game. Nice winner. Tim H with the Celtics full game. And a lot of people had 1-in-1 days. So we'll try to overall do better here today. And we have 5 NBA games to talk about to try to do so. So before we get to them, I will go through the chat like we usually do. And Nathan, per usual, is first here. He says got robbed out of his Bulls money line ticket. Best bet Cavs was easy money though. Nice work. Aaron says perfect read on that Celtics game. Yeah, they were able to pull it out for sure. Dallas maybe a little bit rusty there. David K asking about the minutes late odds. Tomorrow said over under 7.5 minutes. What up, Hank? Razor in the building. Says shout out to everyone. What up, Skee? Appreciate you tuning in. My girl Casey in the building says y'all hit the like button while we wait. She might think it's gonna be a little while there. David is going with the under 7.5 plus 300. Sorry I let you down there. North Norris thinks it's a favorite day today. Okay, watch this. Says under's been a wagon. Not sure if he's talking about for the show to start or the games in general. Terry said over 7 is cashing. He said it with confidence. It's easy. Yeah, we're gonna get some cash today, JT. Let's see. Nucky not really liking what he's seeing from his guys over there. Fatone. Nah, I still gotta come through. Still gotta come through. Hello, Miss Tasha. North Norris says at this point, Skee is just here for our picks. Roof says one day I'm gonna cash under 5 minutes plus 2,500. I made that once this week. Yeah, Rozier going to the Heat was pretty it makes the Heat a hell of a lot better, I have to say. So we'll see what they look like down the stretch of the season. Nucky says 10 minutes late is kind of crazy, Skee. Now, no lie today. I don't know why I thought I already graded these bets, but I did not. So last second I had to grade everybody's wagers. So my bad for that. What up, Brian H? Raven Ron said exactly 16 minutes late for plus 500. Tomorrow. All right, y'all. Let's do this the show ourselves. First game up. What up, JT? Appreciate you tuning in. Razor, if you are new, we always start the show late. Bryce Miller, appreciate this. He says 4% for $2. Chipotle on me today. Appreciate you, Bryce Miller. And I will actually Chipotle sounds good. That sounds real good. I could in 1999, I can get a double chicken bowl. So appreciate you 100%, Bryce Miller. And let's cash that 4% as well. JB Brown reminding everybody to hit the like button. And Justin says, "Oh, now you pull up." So hit that like button if you could. It's about that time for us to get started talking about how we can make some money today. And we'll go in rotation order like we always do. So, first game up, we're looking at 517, 518. Denver Nuggets heading into Indiana to take on the Pacers. This game opened up Nuggets -3. They are now a 4.5 point or 5 point favorite is consensus now. Total open 241.5, and it looks like 238. As far as the injury report is concerned, Aaron Gordon is game time decision, but probable. Same can be said for Michael Porter Jr. Strother is out for the Pacers. Hallie is out. Jackson and Nimhart both game time decision. Um, this one I just felt like it was kind of it was a little bit too short. Like I feel conflicted in this one. I feel like they're almost begging you to take Denver with the opener at -3 because I mean, they're healthy, and that's pretty much just asking them to win. I know Denver hasn't been covering, but just asking Denver to win, I think that's getting too out of control. So I agree with the spread going up on the Denver side. I get that Indiana's been playing well. They've covered what 10, 3, and 2 their last 15 games, but I'm not confident Indiana can win. With a point spread under 5, I need to think you really have a chance to win, and I just don't feel that way. So I'll lean towards Denver. Obviously, without Hallie, I think that's going to affect the offense. I would lean towards under. Nuggets are 13.91 to the under on the road, and Pacers have gone under 6 of their last 7 games. I think that coincides a little bit with Hallie as well. So Nuggets or under will be my looks in this game. Let's take a look at the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Wilbur King says, I've been missing for like 8 months. Peace. I hope everything's been all right, and I appreciate you tapping back in. Fatone says, Nuggets team total over. First thing that caught his eye. JT reminding us that the Pacers are 2-0 to the under off a loss as a road favorite. Justin likes those Pacers plus 5.5 today. And JT says Nuggets lost straight up versus the Magic and Rockets in the same spot. Fourth game of a road trip. Okay, watch this with a good point. Says Siakam first home game. Maybe they will have some energy. That is also a good point. Minshew says over is due then. It's due. Um, yeah, I only look towards the Nuggets or the under here. Only way I can look. I think I like the rest of the games -1 a lot more than I like this game. So let's keep moving. 519, 520. New York Knicks, Brooklyn Nets opened up Knicks -4. Still see 4 pretty much everywhere. Total opened up 225, and it is down to 223 as a consensus. Injury report: Mitchell Robinson is out, and looks like Hardenstein is going to be out, but he's listed. He's listed game time decision, but I think he's going to be out. For Brooklyn, Whitehead, Simmons, Sharp, all out. This one, I don't like that they're going to be without Hardenstein because I mean they already were missing their starting center, and I know they still have Precious as well behind Sims, but I don't know. I just didn't want to put my money on it. I still think they'll be able to play solid defense. The Knicks, or I didn't put my money on it yet. The Knicks do have the rest advantage here, 2 days rest compared to one. Knicks have covered 8 of their last 11 games. They're 7-3 as a real favorite. And the Knicks are one of those teams who takes care of all of their opponents who are not elite teams. And when I say that, I mean less than 55% win percentage. I have them as 20-7 against the spread. And if they have the rest advantage in that situation, 5-1. So this is a Knicks spot by all means. The Nets, they did win a game recently versus the Lakers, but they have not been playing good basketball. They've covered 3 of their last 19 games. They have picked it up on the defensive end, though. Top 10 defensive rated team in that span. So I can't get there with the Nets. I would only lean Knicks. And as far as the total is concerned, I think it's moved in the right direction. Both teams playing at bottom 10 pace the last 5 games. Both offenses, 19th and 25th last 5 games, and both defenses top 10. So under or the Knicks will be my recommendations for this game. Let's see how the chat feels. Let's see. Casey says she likes the Knicks. So does Wilbur, Shane, Bagman, Chris. A lot of people liking the Knicks so far. Tomorrow says he's on the Nets. Justin as well. Justin M liking those Nets. JT says Knicks look too easy. Pass. I agree with them looking too easy. Tomorrow says some reverse line movement going on in this game. Well, line opened 4 and it's at 4 right now. I don't see 5 as the opener. I see 4 as the opener. Nets bets in the building. What's up, brother? He says 2 plays for him. Knicks and Thunder. Thunder 13-3 ATS is a home favorite. Knicks 7-3 ATS is a road favorite. And reminding us how bad Brooklyn has been. Appreciate you sharing that. Casey says she only trusts Cam Thomas to score for the Nets. Says just put OG on him. Let's see. JB Brown liking the Knicks. So is Ronell. Here goes Razor. Razor special. 91% of the money on the Knicks, and the line hasn't moved. I feel like the line did move, but it came back down as soon as Hardenstein was ruled out. But I hear what you're saying. Everybody betting the Knicks, and we're still right here where the opener was. Dante agrees that the Knicks are too public today, and Wham Bam's ready to win today. Says hit the like button, everyone. I lean towards Knicks. I agree that it looks too easy. I agree with all those things about, it is a public play today, whatever. But I can only bet the Knicks here. Knicks are under. My guy Tachi coming in here says Knicks been playing well and Nets been playing like ass. Line not sketchy. Since 2020, divisional dogs who lost at least 5 of the last 6 games with a line within 5 are 38, 14, and 3 ATS. That says to back the Nets. Interesting. Interesting. And Razor says his Nets are past and he hasn't bet anything yet. Interesting. Pretentious Prodigy says, love you, Skee. Appreciate you. And hopefully helping you out with the show. Let's keep moving right along. Next game we have 521, 522. Utah Jazz heading into New Orleans to take on the Pelicans. Opened up Pelicans minus 6.5. Still see 6.5. Total open 239. We're looking at 239.5. Injury report, Chris Dunn has been added for Utah. For the Pelicans, Matt Ryan continues to be out. To see Utah have 2 days off and then come this morning and add Chris Dunn to the injury report, not a good sign, in my opinion. Um, the run that Utah's been on has been mostly because they are healthy, but I want to say specifically it started when Chris Dunn was inserted into the starting lineup. So to see him potentially miss, that's not a good sign for anybody who likes Utah. Um, Utah has been playing well. They've covered 7 of their last 8 games. They've covered their last 6 versus New Orleans. They've been the better offense and rebounding team lately. But no Chris Dunn. I think I have to just sit from the sideline and watch here. The Pelicans do have, but before I talk about the Pelicans, I do think the Jazz at least try to play good defense. Like my mind, how I'm thinking about it is when you've been on a winning streak and then you get popped 2 times, like it's a wake up call. Like, all right, we need to tighten up and usually get back on track by playing defense. For the Pelicans, um, they've had 3 days off, and that gives you time to work on whatever was going wrong the coach was really pissed at them for not playing defense or how they were looking on defense. So I think they will also be able to work on that. And you might even see a new lineup from this Pelican squad. I'm not gonna lie, knowing that Chris Dunn could miss, I'm not. I couldn't back Utah. I think the Pelicans, if he missed, are gonna cover this game. And as far as the total is concerned, I mean, this is a pretty high total for Pelicans. Only 3 of their last 16 games have eclipsed this. So if I think it's Pelicans game, I would think the total stays under this number. Let's take a look at the chat. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let's see. North Norris says Pelicans first half. Yeah, that's been the leg. They've been able to play 24 minutes. The struggle has been the full 48 minutes. So I'm not mad at that. Lit Pix agrees. He says back to the well. JB Brown likes the under 239. Says all 3 head-to-head games this season have gone under. Raven Ron liking the Pels -6.5. JT thinks the Pelicans come out early because they've lost 3 straight to the Jazz. They didn't lose 3 straight, but they failed to cover 3 straight. I think it could be tight in the fourth. Link says, when did this happen? Well, I know it was like literally while I was on Wager Talk today. I saw it pop up, and I'm looking at the injury report right now as far as Chris Dunn. I think that's what you're talking about there, Link. Okay, watch this. Says no Dunn, more minutes for Keontae George. Yeah, his prop could be a look, and he's a good player. But I like the combination of both of them being out there, you know, both of them being available. Boofer says teams aren't underestimating the Jazz anymore. Pelicans first half. As that Warrior is excited to get Scary Terry over there, that will be good for you guys. Justin M says Pelicans trifecta. This is Saturated's favorite player right here. I'm learning. Daniel says the under sounds good. Polly Rock says Jazz play fast. He's thinking it's more of an under game. So people liking this one a little bit of different ways. I would only look towards. I mean, I can't look towards the Jazz unless Chris Dunn is in. So if I think he's going to be out, that makes me lean towards Pelican side, I guess. And I think the under is the correct side, or instead of the over. Next game up, we have 523, 524. Portland and OKC opened up OKC -14. We now see them -13.5 as the consensus total opened up 237.5 and is down as low as 233. For the injury report here, I don't see anybody on there for OKC. For Portland, looks like Moses Brown, Shaden Sharp, both out. And I'm gonna be honest, this is a game I didn't really want anything to do with. Portland, they're on my hell no list. I don't think there's anything that could really get me to wanting to back the Blazers. I might have to be getting like 20 pin. I might have to get like 20 points. Like I'm just not interested. Not interested at all in what the Blazers are doing this season. Both of these teams are on the front end of a back to back. Thunder have covered 5 of their last 7, and the Thunder are a team that can win by margin because they shoot the three well, they defend the three well. So I would only look towards the Thunder any way, shape, or form. But I just don't want to be involved in this game. I wouldn't want to lay the points with OKC like that, knowing they play again tomorrow, and I can't back Portland. So that's my thought process here. So this will be the game where I can't give you guys anything. I don't want to tell you guys, anything just for the sake of saying it. Let's see if the chat maybe feels a little bit stronger than I do. Yeah, Casey. She says no done means more THT minutes, and that's a hell no for me. I agree. As soon as THT went to the bench, they started balling. North Norris likes OKC first half. Cyan Copa rolling with me on my 4% play. Appreciate you. Let's take it to the window. Raven Ron likes OKC -14. Lit Picks likes the first half. OKC and the full game team total over. Tomorrow over there baked, man. Tomorrow baked. He says, for some reason, my YouTube never refreshed when the show started, and I was just on here replying to comments. Drink some water tomorrow. Wine Guy 86 says Jalen Williams 24 plus points plus assists. Think that can be a good play for sure. JT says Thunder are 5-0 to the under when opponent is on the front end of a back to back. And he says Blazers are 5-1 to the under on the road versus 55% or more teams. Good stuff. Daniel likes team total under for the Blazers. Can't talk you off of that. EQ, only person I really see liking the Blazers here. Says first quarter plus 6.5, but he's using it as a parlay piece, he says. All right, let's move over to the last game. And that's 525, 526. Lakers versus the Clippers. Open Clippers -6. Clippers are now a 9.5 point favorite. Total opened up 231.5, and it looks like 234.5. Injury report: Lakers will be without Gabe Vincent and LeBron. Vanderbilt and Anthony Davis are both probable for the Clippers. They'll be without Zubac. And y'all can say what y'all want, man, but I think this is a Laker game. And I have been telling you every single game, I've been telling you lately that I wouldn't be putting any money on the Lakers. But this situation, I'll tell you why I feel like this. Number one, the Clippers very likely look on the other side, see LeBron ruled out, and are going to take this game a lot more likely. We see that plenty of times when a star player is ruled out, and when the other team takes their foot off the gas, other team, is going all out. I think that's the kind of thing that we have here. And for the Lakers, this team is comfortable playing without LeBron. They've covered 5 of their last 6 games without him in the lineup as a dog, just to be specific there. So I think 9.5 is just a little bit too many points for a Lakers team who's gonna be the hungrier team out there. They're barely 500 compared to the Clippers, who are 13 games above 500. And the Clippers, they haven't been playing great defense. They've been getting away with games by just, you know, crazily outscoring teams. That's only going to last so long. At some point, you have to get some stops. And I have them as the 24th worst defensive rated team. So Lakers last 5 games been a better defensive team, been a better rebounding team. I think this is too many points to be given the Lakers. Clear as that. I think it's too many points. Plus 9.5. Feel like I have to get to the window there. Let's take a look at the comment section. I know y'all gonna fire me up for liking the Lakers, but it is what it is, man. Raven Ryan says, give me AD double props. Daniel likes the Lakers plus 9.5 and the over. Justin liking the Lakers here today. Saturated says double blind spot game for Skee. Boofer thinks it's my best bet on this game. Casey likes AD props. Tasha says, "Oh shit, Skee feeling his boys. It's the time. I'm finally ready to jump in." Manny says, "Way too many points." Yeah, I agree. Vincent, I agree with you here. Okay, watch this. Tyson Plumley for your money, Casey. JT says, contrarian pick of the day. Lakers plus. They never rule out Bron the day before. Fishy stuff. They never rule out Brown the day before. I hear you on that. Markel says late night sleepy spot. Wilbur liking the Lakers. Justin likes the over in this game. Nucky says D-Lo for my money. Hell no. Hey, he been balling lately. He just had a 30 piece. Casey says he's cooking. Trade value up. Yeah. And he looked like he knows he's out of there too. But I think D-Lo cooks. Razor says Skee basically said, I will never, ever, ever, ever go to a Laker game in person. But I'm gonna go tonight. um JT thinks we can get the Lakers last minute. Let the public keep hitting the Clippers. Boofer says Lakers best bets. This is what we get when the Wizards get a week off. Nuggy says keep that same energy tomorrow. KD thinks it's a big AD game, and I could absolutely see it with who the Clippers have down low tonight. So, Lakers, only way for me to look in that game. And that is the NBA slate. That's the entire NBA slate. So, we did a pretty good job getting through it. It's about that time where if you're new, what we do here, if you're not new, you know what to do. If you're new, drop your best bet in the chat. 3 rules: put best bet next to it, put the number of the line that you got, and no more than 2 best bets. And Boofer, you've been around long enough. You figured it out a little bit here. Best bet for the show. We're gonna roll with the Lakers plus 9.5. No defense for the Clippers. Not expecting them to win by double digits. Just not gonna do it. So if you want to roll with me, if you feeling how I'm feeling, jump in. If you don't think the Lakers are worthy, you don't have to jump in. But this is my best bet for the show, plus 9.5. Let me share a couple of you guys' best bets from the chat. See what we have here. Terry Tran likes the Knicks minus 3.5. Raven Ron going with the Pacers. Appreciate you, Nucky. KC likes AD PRA over 44.5. Siete Catorce going with the Clippers, Denver Nuggets, moneyline parlay. Tomorrow, sharing 2 best bets, Pelicans and the Nets. Justin going back to college with Florida State plus 3. JB Brown likes the Knicks. Wilbur likes the Lakers plus 9.5. Matt Porter going with the Knicks, Nets, first quarter under 57.5. First half under as well. EQ on the Nuggets. Our guy Ronell likes college basketball. Houston first half and full game. Raven Ron going with Canadians on the ice. Boofer likes the Pels first half. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Roman, Catholic, Mikey going with the Jazz. So a lot of best bets still coming in. If you guys are watching the show, on the replay, you can still see the chat. Just go to where, if you're on your phone, go to where it says the comment section, swipe over, and you'll see a live chat replay. You just click that. You can see the entire chat. And if you're watching on your computer, it's in the top right corner. So, like I always say, best chat in the game. I appreciate you guys 1,000%. A lot of great information, and we always have a great time. And we will be live again. I'll be live with, I think Wham is out today, but I'll be live with Dutch and Babano again at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you guys want to hear some more NBA. But best of luck if we tell. Good luck on all of your action, and I will catch you guys then.